Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board.
Here's your change.
Matthews wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Came up with a nice save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends the pass down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Giroux. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Fires it. Toronto's won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Gives up the body for the block. Batherson's carrying it ahead. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's a save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. Takes it at center. Skates in the crease. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on the play. Back to the point it goes. Steps into it, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Across the line from center. Here's a shot, and he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Holmberg's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Riley's got it into offensive territory. Feed to the middle. Dishes it off again here. A blast. Pumped away by the goaltender. Quick pass to Godet. Sends it quickly to Holmberg. Dished on over to McMahon. Here's a feed in front. Can't connect the play. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to McMahon. Looking to set up offensively. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pushes it across to Clevin. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, big time save by Wall. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Nice, takes it along the wing. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Domi. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to radio.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistake, so you can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Too much traffic in the lane. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got it now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it up to Kachuk. The Senators carried along the wall. Trying to pick the corner but missed the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just misses wide.
Puck picked up by Tavares. Whacks into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Quick feed to McKay. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sends the pass over. The Senators have it against the wall. Passes it over to Craig. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front. Puck grab by Gray. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Senators gain possession. Tries to the crease. Moves it to Nyes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him with the save. And the puck's kicked free. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop there. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And a great save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Great save from in tight. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Holmberg's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral to Robertson. Levels him with the hit. Tries to get the puck over to Giroux. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you can win one-side tickets to an upcoming game.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Drills them. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators played along the wing. And a stick breaks that up. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Feeds it over. Looks to set up along the point. And he takes the feed. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Poked away in the defensive end. Let's see the call here.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Moves it quickly over to Riley. Toronto's looking to break out. Dumps it in. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Great hits up play with the stick by Riley. The Leafs get a hold of it. Trying to sweep the defender. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Makes a move in front. And that carries off a stick. Quick feed to Kempf. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall.
McCabe's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Timmins never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, complete level.
Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it to Matthews. Rocks him on the play. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Domi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends it over to Nyes. The Leafs played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. And he shut the door on that last play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Passes over to Tkachuk. Puck exits the zone. Takes the feed. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
McCabe's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Made the stop on that play. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. To the front! Oh, what a stop by Wall!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Robertson's got the puck along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Down the right wing into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that's broken up. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Close save. Quick reflexes.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Taken by Ekman Larson. Slides it on over to Riley. And now he angles it across to Domi. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store.
Overtime, moments away. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Picked off by Riley. Quick pass over to Matthews. This looks dangerous. Driving to the net. Denied on that play. Oh, wow. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Matthews has been incredible in the circle, winning those faceoffs. His numbers are through the roof right now.
Storms up with the blocker. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nylanders won a big draw in their own end.
Overtime period.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. And that one's for the win. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous. James is doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
A critical draw here. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Blocker save. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. A pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Tavares has it at center ice. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Shuts him down. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Matthews has a chance now to counterpunch in this shootout. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. Let's see if this round brings a change in that. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, here's a chance to apply a little bit of pressure as there is still no... Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
He needs a goal here to keep his team alive.
Scores!
And it finds its way in the back of the net. And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Perron's the first skater up as he looks to break this deadlock. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here as we move on to the next round. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Domi's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that
Makes
save.
a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Camp's ready to go, and he can win it if he can snipe it right now. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They were in. There's the goal. They take it in a shootout.